Lightning 100. That's Bonnie Raitt, Made Up Mind. It's a week from Friday. Well, actually, next Thursday and Friday. She's going to be at Ryman Auditorium. Lucinda Williams opening up both nights. And we got front row tickets to give away to the Friday night performance that you'll have a chance to win if you come join us at our Friday afternoon live broadcast this Friday, heading to the Sky Deck at Assembly Food Hall, 5th and Broadway, downtown Nashville. 21 minutes here into the 2 o'clock hour. I got Foy Vance here, so that was kind of nice. Nice intro. Some Bonnie Raitt, right?
Incredible.
Yeah, she's so good. I had almost forgotten. People always ask me what my first concert is, and I always think about the actual concert that I was 13 years old, and I got to go to a real concert with my sister. And it's not a great band to be proud of seeing. It was like a 80s hair metal band, Poison.
Right.
But I was so excited to get to go to it. But really, a few years before that, my dad and I were in San Francisco, and we got to see Bonnie Raitt play. There's this race they've done for 100 years there called Beta Breakers,
right?
And the grand finale's in Golden Gate Park, and Bonnie Raitt had played a free set. And so I think that's my first concert.
Yeah, just don't tell people the Poison, but just go straight to Bonnie.
I'm so happy. Yes, I could drop the poison. Get the poison out of my life. I got Foy Vance here in the Volume.com studio. We're actually on Volume.com/Lightning100. You can tune in and watch. Of course, if you're listening on the radio, stay right here. It's happening. And it's tonight. Foy Vance is at T-Pack's Polk Theater, outtouring in support of Signs of Life. Welcome back to Nashville, man.
It's good to be back. It's always good to come back here.
I bet it feels good to be on the road again.
Do you know what it does? It feels a mixture of good and, wow, I haven't done this for a long time.
Okay.
As you can probably hear in my voice here.
Well, we are making you sing a little bit early in the morning. So, I mean, it's early in the morning in Ireland or Scotland.
It's just early in the morning. It's early in the morning until about 4 o'clock in the day.
Okay, got it. Yes, yes. Well, it's Foy Vance. And I saw on the tour, you've got special guests Lee Rogers and Gareth Dunlop.
That's right, yeah.
Out there this evening at 8 o'clock. So Foy's going to play a couple songs for us. We're going to chat. We're going to talk about the new record. He may even play some songs from some old records that we love. FoyVance.com and tpack.org if you're looking for tickets. What would you like to play first?
We'll start with the Signs of Life, eh?
All right.
Would make most sense.
It's Foy Vance, live on Volume.com and Lightning 100.
I could tell that soon the sun was sure to rise. Every morning, time after time. No longer longing all through the night. No more need to muster up a fight. Just new becomings and the passing of time. All through the ages, we die, we're born. It matters not how far we run, we all return to form. Take empty stages without an answer fear. See, you and I, we started out from nothing, now we're here. Spark like a fire, lit like a flame. There's no need for them to know your name. Don't dare get tired till you hear the last bell ring. Don't ever lie down, but don't be afraid to cry. There's no need to even wonder why. just you becoming and the passing of time. All through the ages, we die, we're born. It matters not how far we run, we all return to form. Take empty stages without an ounce of fear. See you and I, we started out from nothing, now we're here. Don't let it overcome you. Don't let the hours roll on. Hell, we are only here a while, and we're such a long time gone. All through the ages, we die, we're born. It matters not how far we run, we all return to form. Take empty stages with an ounce of fear. See you and I, we started out from nothing, now we're here. Don't let it overcome. Don't let the hours roll on. Well, we are only here a while, and we're such a long time gone.
Lightning 100, that is Foy Vance live in our Volume.com studio. We're broadcasting on Volume.com and Lightning 100 right now. Foy Vance in town doing T-Pac's Polk Theater tonight with special guests Lee Rogers and Gareth Dunlop. 8 o'clock. Tickets and info at FoyVance.com and TPAC.org. That's the title track to Signs of Life, the most recent record that we've gotten from Foy. So you got to kick off this Signs of Life tour in Woodstock. How did that feel to be out there in Woodstock playing these songs?
Incredible. Yeah. I mean, I'd be a big fan of the band, and Lee Vaughan in particular, obviously, just it was incredible. Got to spend about 5 days there, actually, because we rehearsed for 3 days.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I bet that's nice. I mean, I know when you're out on tour and you're away from your family, you want to get it done and have a show every night. But at the same time, you probably have been to all these cities and you don't necessarily get to, or towns, and get to really spend quality time there.
No, we don't. And I think that's kind of why we all thought, right, when we go in this time, let's take a couple of days ahead just acclimatize, get ready.
Yeah.
And thankfully the studio was open, and Sandy let us use it, so that was cool.
Tell us about the band that you have right now and the guys who are going to be playing on stage tonight with you. Because right now this is stripped down acoustic.
Yeah.
A little bit of a different feel to it.
Yeah, I got... it's a wild band, to be honest with you.
Yeah?
So the bass player is a guy called Gareth Dunlop, who co-produced the record and is an artist in his own right. He's opening the shows, and he's incredible. An incredible writer, incredible voice. And then we got Matty Weir on percussion and... backing vocals and keys and whatever. He's an incredible producer and an incredible drummer. He hardly gets to play drums in this show, but because the drummer is a guy called Peter J. McCauley, who, all joking aside, is my favorite artist. He's incredible.
That's so cool.
He's going to get a chance to sing tonight for sure.
Got it.
And then Collie McLean, he's the guitar player, but also in a band called The Late Heavy, who are opening the shows for me later on in the year too. Yeah, a bunch of talented boys I'm rolling with. And then we got Lee Rogers as well, the other opener. So it's a band of brothers. We're out the party for sure.
And is everyone Irish or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And Gareth,
lock up your wee man.
He has produced Foy. He's produced you and Lee Rogers.
Yeah, that's right.
And I was looking. He has some big time songwriting credits too.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's written songs for Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. And, and I saw you did a thing while you were, when the world shut down, you got a little creative. You did your Vinyl Supper series. And I think Tim was one of the guests that you had on there.
Tim McGraw?
No, making that up.
No, I'd remember that.
Oh, okay.
I had Keith Urban on. Maybe that's what you're thinking.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what,
No, they're two different people.
they definitely.
You should know that, Dan. You're a radio guy.
Oh boy, and I'm a red radio guy. I'm also an Irishman as well, so we turn red pretty easy. My grandpa was told if they ask you, you tell them you're Irish and you forget the rest. So that is the truth. Yes, yeah. Keith Urban. I saw also Anderson East was a guest on there. Was that fun to do? Did you enjoy doing that?
It was incredible because I think that's one of the things that I really did miss. Because quite honestly, I didn't miss the traveling. I don't really enjoy that part of it. I enjoy the making music part. I enjoy the moments where there's unity in a room and we're all there for the same reason. And I like that bit. But the traveling and the air conditioning. It's desperate over here. Y'all love your air conditioning. It wrecks me.
Oh, really?
It really wrecks my throat. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How do we get on to this? How do we get on to me moaning?
No, it's all interesting. I mean, this is
About
it.
being back in the road.
This is the interesting stuff. Yeah, we got Foy Vance here in the Volume.com studio tonight. You can catch him out at T-Pax Polk Theater. Let's do another song.
All right.
What do you want to play?
I'll play She Burns because it's another one that's nice and low.
All right.
And I might get away with it. She is a little explosion of hope. Never turns the lights down low. She can go there if you wanna go. There are no markings on the country roads, no sign to show the way back home. But when you get there, you won't wanna go. I've frozen over my desire, covered up in virgin snow. But when I stand beside her, she burns you. She burns like petrol, soap, paper, and fireworks. And I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning so deep that just breathing hurts. I'm melting down and I can't let go. She likes to lay under the curly zone, pretend that everywhere's our home. It keeps me warm right to my very soul. We get so tangled up, it's hard to know what is hers and what's my own. Vines at the bottom of an olive grove. Oh, what frozen over my desire. I'd covered up in virgin snow, but when I stand beside her, she burns you. She burns like petrol, soap, paper, and fireworks. And I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning so deep that just breathing hurts. I'm melting, darling, I can't let go. I'm melting, darling, I can't let go. I'm melting, darling, I can't let go. It was all in the way you held me. It was all in the way you held me. Oh, I'd frozen over my desire. I'd covered up in virgin snow, but when I stand beside her, she burns you. She burns like petrol, soap, paper, and fireworks. And I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning so deep that just breathing hurts. I'm melting, darling, I can't let go. I'm melting, darling, I can't let go. I'm melting.
Lightning 100, Foy Vance live in the Volume.com studio. We're broadcasting on Volume.com/Lightning 100 and right here on 100.1 FM in Nashville, Tennessee. It's tonight, 8 o'clock. Going to have special guests Lee Rogers and Gareth Dunlop opening for Foy Vance at TPAC's Polk Theater. Tickets and info at foyvance.com and tpac.org. And as Foy was explaining, Lee and Gareth also both part of the band. Which is an incredible band. Seems like you must have been happy with being able to put together this band for this tour.
We have a lot of fun every night. We mix it up every night, and we have a lot of fun.
I have no doubt.
We throw down for sure. Hey, I remembered what I was saying.
Okay.
The one thing that I did miss from touring was the conversations, like just kind of passing other people and sharing ideas, sharing thoughts, just kind of... I missed that. So when I had that 2 weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks, whatever it was, a few days a week, I would just hop on and catch up with people. It was cool. It was like I had an international community from my home.
Yeah,
it was cool.
Well, and what's great is that I was just checking them out this morning, and they're there. So if anyone caught one or wants to go do it, you can do it at foyvance.com.
Yeah, my support's out there.
And dive in. Mm-hmm. You had some great guests. Is there a favorite out of them?
Do you know what? I couldn't pick a favorite.
Yeah, I understand.
They were all a lot of fun.
It's hard to pick favorites. I've got 4 kids. I want to tell you who my favorite is.
Yeah, right. But we all know you have one. So did the kid knows too.
Did you
know what? One of the wildest things was, that really kind of just took me aback was, and he threw it away so nonchalant. Keith Urban was talking about, being in Australia and supporting Billy Connolly, and then just carried on talking. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Rewind. Let's just spend the whole time talking about that. What did he say? That blew my mind because I'm a massive Billy Connolly fan. I just thought, wow, imagine opening up for Billy Connolly.
Yeah, man. It's
the stories you'd have.
I'm sure. Yeah. We've got Foy Vance here in the Volume.com studio. So what I wanted to do, though, is ask you a little bit, because I've never been to Ireland. And my uncle's gone, because my family really is from there. And now they have the apps where, you send your DNA away and they tell you, like, where you're from. Uh-huh. And so I looked at it today. I was like, okay, wait, where am I from again? And it was updated, which is kind of interesting. And it was the first time that it on there mentioned West Cork. And so I was curious, could I ask you about West Cork? Like, what is that? Well, have you been there? Or?
Yeah, well, there's a place in West Cork that is like heaven. It's called Kinsale.
Okay.
It's it's like sitting in a postcard.
All right.
It's you feel like you're a million miles away from anything.
Okay.
In Kinsale in West Cork. It's a beautiful part of the world. I mean, Ireland's beautiful.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, And the West Coast, the further west you go, the wilder it gets. You know what I mean? Because the East Coast, next stop, Wales, England, Scotland, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
And you can sort of see that influence. Whereas West Coast,
it's very different.
Next stop, America. It's a wild coast, line, and it's Donegal. That's one of my favorite places in the world.
But your home is in Scotland?
Yeah, I live in Scotland now. Yeah, from Ireland, but live in Scotland.
Yeah, and you obviously love where you live.
Oh yeah, it's just in the middle of nowhere. You can't get phone reception in the house. You know what I mean? When I look out my window, there's an incredible lack of human intent.
So you're a
Just
dichotomy.
mountains.
You love being alone, but you also enjoy conversation.
I know, right? I know. I did pick a weird job. I did pick a really weird job.
We're all glad you did. Just celebrated the 15th anniversary of Hope.
That's right. Yeah.
So does it feel that long ago? Or, I mean, I know when I think back on 10-year time periods, or I mean, this is my 25th year here.
Wow.
That feels like a couple lifetimes ago.
I think I'm getting to that age where everything feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, I know, man. I get it for sure. Foy Vance is here. I want to, before you go, I want to play, I want you to play another song, and then after that, I want to play one of the versions of Sapling that you put out with Anderson East, who lives here in the Nashville area, and we love him.
Yeah.
But I was hoping you'd play maybe another song acoustic before that.
For sure, yeah.
And tell us about what song you're going to play and which record it's coming from, because I think you're hitting a couple of records.
Yeah. I'm going to play a song called The Strong Hand. And again, primarily because it's low.
It's easy. It's not 4 o'clock yet, but it is 5 o'clock somewhere.
It is, yeah. Don't be saying that to me now. You get me in trouble.
Sorry, boy.
January and the air was cold. It's been a while since I heard my mother's tone. Yet I know when I need her most. She lends me a shoulder. She carries my great flag kitten sand. Even through the times I wouldn't let her in, I won't ever make the same mistake ever again. 'Cause sometimes it takes a strong hand of a kind-hearted mother to make a weak man. Dig down deep and find the strength from somewhere to withstand more than he can without her care. Lately I've been calling home, speaking to my brothers on the phone, and we laugh as we're looking back over our shoulder. Yeah, we laugh about games that we played to win, and how we wouldn't let each other in. I will never make the same mistake ever again. Oh, sometimes it takes a strong hand of a kind-hearted brother to make a weak man. Dig down deep and find the strength from somewhere to withstand more than he can without his care. It's hard to think there was a time when I believed that we'd never see a future. Now I can't see anything clearer. So tonight I'm coming home. Can't bear to think of you lying there alone. I'll stroke your hair and I'll kiss your back, then right up over your shoulder, yeah, I dive into your world like it's gonna end, like I may never get the chance again. Everybody needs somebody on they can depend, and sometimes it takes a strong hand of a kind-hearted woman to make a weak man. Dig down deep and find the strength from somewhere to withstand more than he can without her care. And sometimes it takes a little planning and a whole lot of understanding to make a weak man. Dig down deep and find the strength from somewhere to withstand more than he can without her care. Oh, sometimes it takes a strong hand. Sometimes it takes a strong hand. Sometimes it takes a strong hand.
Lightning 100, Foy Vance in the Volume.com studio tonight. You can catch him headlining T-Pac's Polk Theater. Special guests Lee Rogers and Gareth Dunlop at 8. They'll also be part of his band out on tour in support of Signs of Life. And man, I just want to say thanks for getting by and singing this early in the morning.
We got through it, just about, I think.
Hey, you know,
Skin in my teeth.
I appreciate you. Love the record, and you know, we can't wait for more. Always ready for more. So we appreciate you coming by today. And so you gave us more versions of your song "Sampling," which was on the record, and then you put out a version with Anderson East and one with Rag and Bone Man, which these days with technology, they probably just sang it and they sent over their version, or.
Yeah, well, we just collaborated. Yeah, that's how you can do it.
For sure. No, that makes...
It's easy that way.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I never would have dreamed of doing it when my manager suggested it, and I kind of thought I couldn't figure out why. But then Anderson was an obvious choice. It made sense for him to be on it, and then that got the ball rolling, you know. So, but I think I'll draw the line there. You know?
Well, you know, it was cool.
Unless you want a duet, on?
It was cool for us. No, you don't want that. Trust me. I did have a band ask me one time to sing along, and they didn't tell me it was going to happen in advance. And it was, oh man, I'm gonna forget who it was.
Did it not go good?
Well, you know, I mean, I didn't know that they wanted me to sing along with them. The Doobie Brothers.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Black Water. Yeah, Black Water.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's on YouTube somewhere, and you can see me turn red as we were talking. That I do that all the time.
That might be worth a watch, actually.
My wife's like, don't wear red because your face is always red, and it just brings out the red. So yeah, I got blue on today, hanging out with Foy Vance here in the Volume.com studio. But this is cool for us having Anderson East on this because this is our guy. It's a hometown court for Anderson East. So
he's the dude. He's the dude.
He's awesome. Yeah, for sure. So, Foy Vance, don't miss the show. It's happening tonight out at T-Pax Polk Theater. Foy, thanks again for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we're wrapping it up. This is the version of Sampling with Anderson East. It's Foy Vance on Lightning 100.